Hello and welcome to the Annual Meeting of Shareholders of Entravision Communications Corporation. Please note that today's meeting is being recorded. It is now my pleasure to turn today's meeting over to Michael Christensen, CEO of Entravision. Michael, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. The 2026 Annual Meeting of the Shareholders of Entravision Communications Corporation is now called to order. My name is Michael Christensen, and I'm the Chief Executive Officer. I'd like to begin by introducing the other directors present at this meeting. Paul Zebnik, Gilbert Vasquez, Martha Elena Diaz, Amy Zico, Tom Strickler, and Brad Bender. I would also like to introduce the other executive officers of the company who are present at this meeting. Mark Belke, the Chief Financial Officer, Chief Operating Officer, and Treasurer, and Jeff DiMartino, the Chief Legal Officer and Secretary. Also attending is Nicole Hunt, representing Computershare Investor Services, our transfer agent and registrar for the last fiscal year. Ms. Hunt has been appointed Inspector of Elections to examine and tabulate proxies and ballots at this meeting. I will now ask the Secretary to confirm that we have a quorum and may proceed with the business of this meeting.
Notice of this meeting was given to all shareholders of record at the close of business on April 13, 2026. Notices were mailed on or about April 24, 2026. I have provided a mailing affidavit to that effect. According to the preliminary report of the Inspector of Elections, more than 86% of the voting interest of shares outstanding and entitled to vote are present in person or by proxy, constituting a quorum. A quorum being present, this meeting is open to proceed with its business.
We will now proceed with the business of the meeting. The matters to be acted upon will be discussed, moved, and seconded. Voting will follow any discussion. If you have a question related to these matters, please enter it in the space provided on the virtual meeting screen. We encourage you to refer to the proxy statement, which outlines the proposals in detail. We will not answer questions unrelated to the business of the meeting or those already answered in the proxy statement. Proposal 1 concerns the election of 7 directors to serve for the term specified in the proxy statement and until their successors are duly elected and qualified. The Board of Directors recommends the election of the following nominees: Paul Zebnik, Gilbert Vasquez, Martha Elena Diaz, Amy Zico, Michael Christensen, Tom Strickler, and Brad Bender. These candidates are hereby nominated. No other nominations have been received in a timely manner. May I have a motion to close the nominations?
I move that the nominations be closed.
I second the motion.
The nominations are closed. Proposal 2 relates to the ratification of Deloitte & Touche to serve as independent public accountants for the fiscal year ending December 31, 2026. May I have a motion on the proposal?
I move that Proposal 2 be approved.
I second the motion.
Proposal 3 relates to an advisory vote to approve the compensation of our named executive officers as described in the proxy statement. May I have a motion?
I move that Proposal 3 be approved.
I second the motion.
Proposal 4 relates to an amendment and restatement of the company's 2004 Equity Incentive Plan, as described in the proxy statement. May I have a motion?
I move that Proposal 4 be approved.
I second the motion.
We will now vote on the proposals. The polls are open on our online meeting platform. If you have already submitted your proxy, you do not need to vote again unless you wish to change your vote. All ballots have been submitted. I declare the polls closed. According to the preliminary report of the Inspector of Elections, each nominee in Proposal 1 has been elected as a director, and each of the other proposals have been approved. We have not received any questions directly related to the business of the meeting. The meeting is concluded. Thank you for attending.
This concludes the meeting. You may now disconnect.